When it comes to architecture, of course, it is much easier to build a typical building using proven model design. However, from time to time, there comes an innovative architect that designs an unusual wonder that simply stands out. In this video, we will take a look through those very top 10 unusual wonders from some of the most innovative geniuses. Number 1. Temple of the Holy Family. In Barcelona, Spain, there lies the La Sagrada Familia, or Temple of the Holy Family, designed by Master Antonio Gaudí. First in our list, the Temple of the Holy Family is the building whose construction began in 1882 and continues to this very day. The uniqueness of this temple is that it has no straight lines in its buildings at all, and the amazing combination of several architectural styles, especially Gothic and Art Nouveau, makes it the most unusual architectural wonder. Number 2. Prague Dancing House. In the city of Prague, Czech Republic, lies a very unusual master that was inspired by two dancers, Fred Astaire and Ginger Rogers. The Dancing House, rightfully deemed as an unusual masterpiece from its looks. The Dancing House, or also sometimes called Fred and Ginger, is one of the most significant landmarks in Prague and definitely the most internationally renowned piece of post-1989 Czech architecture. Number 3. Jena Mosque. The most unusual building in our list is the Great Mosque of Jen, the largest clay building in the world. The Jena Grand Mosque is in the Republic of Mali, which was built in 1907. The uniqueness lies in its plain site, entirely made of clay on the Bani River. It is protected by UNESCO. Number 4. Guggenheim Museum. Museum of Modern Art in Bilbao, Spain. The Guggenheim Museum is one of the most unusual buildings of our time. It was inaugurated in 1997 and is considered the most iconic example of architectural styles as a deconstructionism. One of the most admired works of contemporary architecture, the building has been hailed as a signal moment in the architectural culture because it represents one of those rare moments when critics, academics, and the general public were all completely united about something, according to architectural critic Paul Goldberger. Number 5. Sydney Opera House. The Sydney Opera House in Australia is regarded as an architectural symbol of the country. This unique building was designed by John Utzon, a Danish architect. Utzon designed the building with a series of arched white roofs shaped like the sails of boats to reflect his love for sailing. The construction of the theatre was completely completed in 1973 and John Utzon won the prestigious Pritzker Prize for it. It cost 102 million Australian dollars to build this architectural masterpiece. Number 6. Alexandria Library. In the place where the ancient Library of Alexandria was burned down, a new building was constructed in 2002. This huge building can hold about 8 million books. The total area of the reading room of the new library exceeds 70,000 square meters. In addition, the Alexandria Library has its planetarium, art gallery, museum, and even a laboratory for the restoration of ancient books. Number 7. Hundertwasser House. The Australian architect Friedenreich Hundertwasser was asked, "Why do you always wear different socks?" He indefinitely and sincerely answered him, "Why always wear the same clothes?" There is no doubt, most of the genius works in the world have been the most ordinary thoughts in the world. Bringing the very ordinary thoughts to life was the real genius. The same is true in the case of Hundertwasser House. Friedenreich Hundertwasser acted on the most ordinary thought and worked his genius to construct a unique residential building in Vienna in the 1980s. Number 8. Atomium. Another unusual building on our list is Belgium. This is nothing but a lattice fragment of iron atoms billions of times. The height of this unique building is 102 meters and its structure itself symbolizes the peaceful use of atoms. Number 9. Turning Torso. Perhaps the most unusual skyscraper in the world, the Turning Torso is a neo-futuristic skyscraper located in Malmö, Sweden. It was built in 2005 by the architect Santiago Calatrava. This building is constructed in 9 segments of 5-story pentagons that twist relative to each other as it rises. The topmost segment is twisted 90 degrees clockwise with respect to the ground floor. Each floor consists of an irregular pentagonal shape rotating around the vertical core, which is supported by an exterior steel framework. The two bottom segments are intended as an office space. Segments 3 to 9 houses 147 apartments. Number 10. Cloud Tower, Switzerland. Cloud Tower in Switzerland is without a doubt the most unusual piece of modern architecture. The open-air pavilion is accessible year-round as an attraction for flaneurs and excursionists, and a stage during festival season in summer, changing its appearance with the atmospheric conditions and the seasons. Yes, right? The pavilion is inserted into the existing relational field of Entrance Gate, Riding School, Castle, Blackgate and the Graab Senke. Process recontextualizes the network of views in the landscape. Through its topographical configuration, it reinterprets formal elements of the landscape garden. The play with perspective and visual relations, with contraction and expansion, with enclosure and opening, making this a wonder worth admiring. So that's all for today's video. Thank you so much for watching. If you've enjoyed it, make sure to hit the like and subscribe to our channel for more such exciting content. Until next time.